When most people think about self-defense, the first thing that comes to mind is a firearm. But what happens when carrying a gun isn't an option? That doesn't mean you're left defenseless. In fact, there are plenty of effective weapons designed to protect you in situations where a firearm just isn't practical. Today, we're exploring the best alternatives for staying safe when you can't rely on a gun. They say you shouldn't bring a knife to a gunfight, but the folks over at Arsenal Firearms disagree because they got a little trick up their sleeve. The Arsenal RS-1 bayonet revolver is, as the name suggests, a bayonet that conceals a 6-shot 22 LR revolver within its handle. The blade on this knife is 6.5 inches long with a straight back clip and a silver fuller along the left side. The short double-action revolver is integrated into the grip with the bullet firing over the blade. The grips are checkered plastic and feature a fold-down trigger in the front strap and a takedown button on the butt, which allows it to disengage the hinged front section to reveal the cylinder and working mechanics. Just to be on the safe side and ensure that you don't accidentally blow your finger off, there is a sharp needle-like spike placed just above the barrel, which will keep your fingers away from that area of the gun knife. Before you ask, yes, this is an NFA item. It's classified as an any other weapon, which is a catch-all category defined as any weapon or device capable of being concealed on the person from which a shot can be discharged through the energy of an explosive. This weapon will set you back $2,000. Probably not the most effective weapon, but the unique factor might make it worth the money for some folks. It might look like an umbrella, but this is no ordinary umbrella. Designed in 2011 by Semper Invicta, the Parapactum is the world's first bulletproof umbrella, offering NIJ 3A protection against 9mm and 40 S&W caliber handguns. What makes the Parapactum special is its ability to withstand the most violent attacks. It's designed to block projectiles and knife strikes, giving its users maximum protection. With its reinforced carbon frame and Kevlar canopy, the Parapactum can handle more than 100 kilograms of pressure and winds of more than 200 kilometers an hour. While primarily used by security services, the Parapactum is also available to the public in limited numbers due to its high price, around $10,000. Next up, we have an impressive concealed blade designed for self-defense. The Cold Steel heavy-duty sword cane combines the everyday practicality of a cane with the cutting power of a sword, making it an exceptional option for self-defense. The blade hidden within the cane is made from 3 CR13 MOV stainless steel and stretches 24.25 inches long, offering both reach and devastating cutting power. The 2mm thick aluminum shaft, it's heat-treated for strength so it can handle tough impacts without compromising the integrity of the hidden blade. Plus, the tapered shaft ends with a thick rubber ferrule, giving you solid traction on slippery sidewalks or uneven ground. One of the best things about the Cold Steel heavy-duty sword cane is how quickly you can deploy the blade. Just a single pull of the handle and the blade releases smoothly and securely, ready for action when you need it most. It's more than capable of taking down any potential attacker, and the sturdy aluminum shaft can also be used for parrying or as an effective bludgeon. While the sword cane is sturdy enough to support weight and daily use, it's the concealed blade that truly sets it apart, providing you with a formidable self-defense tool that flies under the radar. Moving on to something with more bite, this baseball-style cap contains a hidden self-defense tool under the bill of the cap. Created by Fab Defense, a high-quality weapon defense accessory company from Israel, the Gotcha Cap is perfect for being a last line of defense while in line at Walmart on Black Friday. To use it, simply grab it from under the bill of your cap, grasp in your hand with both points pointing out, and stab into your nearest enemy's eyes, chest, or torso. Once finished slaying bodies, simply clip it back under the bill of your cap and be on your merry way. The self-defense Gotcha Cap's made from a durable polymer composite, has a comfortable ergonomic design that makes it very easy to hold and hang on to, has a Velcro area on the front and rear of the hat to customize with patches, and comes in 3 different styles to choose from. Looking for something covert? Take a look at the Streetwise Sting Ring that's sort of like a brass knuckle, but with added shock value. The easiest way to explain the Sting Ring is to see it in action. The advanced squeeze and stun technology will let you use it with a simple squeeze and with 3 striking points delivering a staggering 28 million volts of raw power, you can disable attackers with ease. Just 2 seconds of contact can trigger intense muscle spasms in an attacker. Hold for 5 seconds and they'll be disoriented and likely drop to the ground. Conceal the base within your palm, revealing only the top of the sting ring, ready to deliver a strong electrical charge when needed. There are several states in the U.S. where arrow guns, bows, and crossbows are legal for hunting. And that's the niche market that products such as the Umarex Airsaber Elite X2, essentially an air-powered crossbow, are aimed towards. With its 130 foot-pounds of muzzle energy and approximately 450 feet per second of muzzle velocity, the Umarex Airsaber Elite X2 is definitely a behemoth. Like its predecessor, the Airsaber Elite X2 sports an ergonomic green synthetic stock with a comfortable length of pull and 3 MIL STD 1913 Picatinny rail portions for accessories at the front end of the handguard. A machine-top Picatinny rail on the receiver allows the installation of optical sights. The Umarex Airsaber Elite X2 also features a 240cc onboard air tank with built-in pressure gauge, providing up to 25 shots at big game lethal velocity between refills. A side-mounted 8-pound cocking effort lever engages a single-stage smooth 3-pound trigger. The Umarex Straight Flight 276-grain carbon fiber shaft arrows are then inserted frontally to each barrel. The implementation of a wide array of proprietary Umarex technologies allows the Airsaber Elite X2 and its arrows to withstand a blistering 4,000 psi pressure level, shot by shot, while offering low recoil and high levels of accuracy and performance. This sneaky riding utensil has a discreet feature that gives it a serious edge. Measuring 1.75 inches long and crafted from D2 steel, the CobraTech OTF pen is more than a novelty. This is a genuine cutting tool built by a respected knife-making brand from solid, reliable materials. Hidden inside the pen's tail are 2 mechanisms. First, there's a twist lock that prevents the blade from deploying in your pocket unintentionally. Second, the titanium pocket clip doubles as the actuator for the blade's OTF mechanism. For those paying attention, yes, this is an automatic knife. Push the pocket clip toward the tail and the blade springs forth. The same mechanism retracts it. The pen's body is machined aluminum, offering strength and lightness. It measures 5.87 inches, making it long enough for comfortable use, but short enough for pocket carry. CobraTech hasn't revealed what ink cartridges this pen's compatible with, but the fact that it's replaceable suggests it should work with readily available models. This, my friends, is what dreams are made of. The exothermic Pulsefire LRT is every pyromaniac's dream come true. A personal, portable flamethrower capable of sending a stream of fire up to 25 feet with the press of a button. Everything about this unit is solid, which is what you'd like when you're holding an electric arc machine and a third of a gallon of gas. The battery's no joke and will pump more than 5 gallons of fuel between charges. It spews a column of 87-octane flame up to 25 feet, and according to the product website, is suitable for everything from clearing snow and ice to insect control and pyrotechnic event displays, not to mention home defense, and showing those raccoons that keep knocking over your trash cans who's boss. One thing to remember is that the basic Pulsefire only holds 27 seconds of fuel on board, so trigger-happy users will blow their load quicker than expected. Fortunately, Exothermic offers a 3.3-gallon backpack kit that provides 4 minutes of runtime for more practical purposes, but if you just want to be the guy on your block with a flamethrower, the basic unit will do the trick. For many, such a device may not fill a utilitarian need, but for nearly everyone, the Pulsefire would be as fun as fireworks. If this was impressive, wait until you see what's coming up next. This gray zone weapon is so effective it's been banned in multiple jurisdictions, feared for its raw potential to cause serious injury. Originally designed self-defense, the on-target ballistic dart launcher delivers high-velocity darts with incredible precision. With a flick of your thumb, you unleash a silent projectile capable of piercing wood, cardboard, and the ego of anyone who dares underestimate it. Darts can shoot up to 20 feet accurately and has no issues reaching more than 30 feet. The protective collar acts as a safety and will not fire unless you pull it down and away from buttons to give them the space to press down and launch. Crafted from high-quality stainless steel, this sleek and durable dart launcher measures 5 3/4 inches in overall length, providing precision and power in every shot. Engineered for accuracy, it comes equipped with 10 430 stainless steel darts. They're sharp, reusable, and fly straighter than you'd expect. Whether you're practicing in the backyard or just having some low-key fun with friends, this thing delivers serious accuracy and more power than seems reasonable for its size. Plus, it includes a convenient nylon sheath for easy storage and transport, making it perfect for on-the-go dart enthusiasts. We're just getting warmed up. Next up, this gadget takes things to the next level. You probably shouldn't have this, seeing as the Razor Chain Whip is technically banned for use in a lot of places. The Razor Chain Whip is unlike your typical chain weapon. Rather than being a series of loose-fitting connected links, this chain weapon features 21 discs that pivot side to side like a metallic snake. But it's made out of metal and is really dangerous. In addition to the stainless steel links, this chain weapon also has a 10-inch metal handle wrapped in wire. Although the chain whip weighs nearly a pound and reaches up to 46.5 inches, if you're worried that you might hurt yourself or if your days of fighting hooligans on the streets is over, the best option is to hang your fighting chain whip on the hardwood wall plaque that comes with it. Just don't try to bring it to the park or across state lines. Or outside your house, really. Double-edged and extremely aggressive, the cold steel Gladius machete looks like it was pulled straight from a Roman legionary's hand and dropped into the 21st century. The 18-inch blade is crafted from 1055 carbon steel, which in my opinion is among the best steels available for a machete. It provides enough toughness for the thin blade to endure repeated use against hard materials and also holds a decent edge. As a bonus, the blade retains a certain degree of flexibility. The tip's an extended spear point, longer than it would be on a traditional Gladius. It's also the sharpest part of the machete, although it's not advisable to use the tip against harder surfaces. While the cold steel Gladius has impressive piercing power, the thin blade has a weak point that can bend if misused. The polypropylene handle is simple and solid. What it lacks in elegance, it makes up for in function. The handle is grippy in wet conditions, ergonomic, and terrifically balanced. For extra control, you can cup your supporting hand around the pommel. The Gladius is just $49, shipping and a Core X sheath included. I've seen throw pillows that cost more. Inspired by the iconic trench knives of World War I, the M48 Liberator trench blade may be the ultimate weapon for close quarters combat. With a sharp blade designed for stabbing and a finger guard that doubles as a knuckle duster, the blade's excellent for combat situations, which you would expect as it was named for the intimate and brutal trench warfare of World War I. It starts with the 7.5-inch 2CR13 cast stainless blade that's ground sharp on both sides. The blade has a satin finish and black oxide coating to add to its intimidating aura. The handle scales are made from a light, rugged, fiberglass reinforced nylon that provides a strong grip without adding too much weight. And then there's the knuckle duster tang. It both acts as a knuckle guard and an intense defense weapon. The added spikes on the handle allow you to use more force in case you're defending yourself. The knife fits into an injection-molded Vortex and nylon belt sheath that snaps shut and easily fits on your person. It's bad. It's the ultimate modern version of the trench knife.